Sita, many know the Ramayana, but few know how your life began. Can you tell us about your birth and what your childhood felt like?
My beginning was not of ordinary birth. I did not come from a mother's womb. King Janaka, my father, was plowing a sacred field for a ritual when he found me. From that moment, I felt the earth's pulse beneath my feet, steady, nurturing, eternal. In Mittala's palace, I grew up surrounded by love, yet I always knew I belonged to the land more than to crown. A radiant child lying in a furrow of the earth. The soil itself gave me to him. They named me Sita, meaning furrow.
Your father set a difficult condition for your marriage, the Swayamvara with Shiva's bow. Why was that needed, and what did you feel the moment Rama lifted it?
My father wished only the worthiest to stand beside me. Shiva's mighty bow, heavy and divine, could not be lifted by ordinary men. Many kings came, they strained, and they failed. Then Rama entered, calm, serene, eyes like still waters. He lifted the bow effortlessly, as one lifts a flower. When he strung it, the wood snapped with a thunderous sound. In that instant, my heart knew peace. This was Dharma itself. I felt a recognition, as if the earth and sky had finally aligned.
When Rama was exiled for 14 years, you chose to leave the palace with him. What were your thoughts about that exile, and how did life in the forest change you?
Exile came suddenly. Rama lost his throne and he accepted it without complaint, for Dharma. He tried to leave me in safety, but how could I stay behind? Where you go, I go, I told him. Forest thorns are softer than separation. In the wilderness, we built simple huts. We listened to rivers and birds. It stripped away the illusions of palace life. The forest did not break me. It revealed my strength.
The golden deer played a tragic role. Why was that deer so important to you in that moment?
That deer appeared like sunlight woven into form, golden, radiant, with silver flecks. In the quiet forest years, such beauty felt rare. I longed to see it closer, perhaps keep it as a gentle companion. I asked Rama to fetch it, not out of greed, but simple wonder. I did not know it was an illusion. That desire, innocent in the moment, became the thread that unraveled our peace.
After crossing the Lakshmana Rekha, Ravana abducted you. Looking back, do you feel responsible? If you could go back, would you change anything?
I crossed the line Lakshmana drew to offer alms to a mendicant. Hospitality is dharma, yet Ravana used it as a disguise. Yes, I feel a quiet regret. Had I stayed within, perhaps the abduction would not have occurred. But Ravana's desire was fierce. If time turned back, I would heed the warning more fully. Yet regret does not consume me. It was a lesson in vigilance.
You spent many months in Ravana's Ashoka Grove in Lanka. What was that time like for you? And how did you keep your strength?
In the Ashoka Grove, surrounded by guards and isolated, I waited. Ravana tempted me with power, jewels, queenship. I refused everything. I grew thin, yet my resolve thickened. I fixed my gaze northward and whispered Rama's name like a mantra. Strength came from within, not as weakness needing rescue, but as justice demanding fulfillment.
When Hanuman came to Lanka and the Vanara army fought Ravana, what were your thoughts about Hanuman and the terrible war?
Hanuman's arrival, first tiny then vast as a mountain, filled me with hope. He brought Rama's ring, and I gave my jewel in return. His devotion was pure fire. When the Vanara armies roared across the sea, the war was fierce. I felt sorrow for the destruction, yet gratitude. Hanuman's loyalty showed love's power to overcome even the mightiest evil.
After the war, Rama asked you to prove your purity by walking through fire. Was that trial really necessary in your eyes?
Rama spoke of doubt, the world's whispers about my time in another's house. To silence them, I walked into fire. The flames did not burn. They cradled me like a mother. I emerged untouched. Was it necessary? For me, no. My heart knew its purity. But for a king, perhaps yes, to uphold trust. The wound was not in the fire, but in the doubt itself.
You returned to Ayodhya with Rama and became queen, yet soon faced exile again because of rumors. How did that second separation feel?
Ayodhya welcomed us with lights. Rama ruled and I stood as queen. But whispers persisted. Duty bound, Rama asked me to leave. Pregnant, I walked away without tears or pleas. It hurt deeply, yet I accepted. Separation from Rama was pain, but I chose dignity over resentment. The forest had always sheltered me. It would again.
In the forest, you gave birth to Lava and Kusha and raised them alone. How did motherhood change you, and what was it like being a single mother in the ashram?
In the ashram, I gave birth to twins, Lava and Kusha. I raised them with love, teaching them stories of their father, of the bow, of Dharma, nor with bitterness, only pride. Motherhood deepened me. As a single mother, it was challenging. No palace comforts, only quiet strength. It healed parts of me and made me whole in new ways.
Sita, after everything, love, abduction, doubt, motherhood, and your return to the earth, what advice would you give to women today?
To every woman today, choose love freely and never lose yourself in it. Endure trials with quiet strength, yet hold your truth unshakable. When the world questions your honor, let your deeds speak. And when belonging demands the compromise of dignity, choose yourself. Return to your roots, the earth, the self in peace. You are not just a part of someone's journey. Every step is yours, and the earth always remembers.